Hi, thank you for dropping by. If I can have a few minutes of your time, I'm sure that the information that you will get from this video will be revolutionary and transformative. And I hope it helps you get a better life. Let's begin. For purposes of discussion, we shall be using the typical average American household as examples. So, a typical average American household has an income of $50,000. And for purposes of illustration, the typical mortgage payment, as I Google searches, is around $1,061 a month. And so, how do you get rich quicker? I propose by doing this by paying off your mortgage as quickly as possible. And this is how I suggest you do it. Again, using the average household making $50,000, I propose that you buy a cheaper house, not your dream house, and I'll illustrate to you why. For purposes of discussion, we'll buy a $40,000 house with $8,000 down, leaving us with a $32,000 mortgage. And before you begin this, you should have already paid off all your consumer debt or car debt, or try not to get into debt to begin with, and have saved up your emergency fund. So let's say this family has a take-home pay of between $30,000 to $38,000. If they can live on $20,000 and with extra jobs, then they can pay off $32,000 within 2 to 3 years, thereby getting rid of the biggest expense of your family on a monthly basis, your mortgage payment, which now you can save, invest in the stock market, making 10 to 12% on average returns, or start your own business, or buy paid for rental properties that creates cash flow. For you on a monthly basis. I know you're saying, no, I don't want to live in a cheap house, but you don't have to. For after a few short years with raises and you working harder, and with all these things that you have started doing, like investing or starting your own business or owning your own rental property, then you can sell your house a few years down the road and add the cash that you get from not sending your money to the bank every month, and then you can move up in-house that way. But here at the onset, within 2 to 3 years, you could again easily pay off your house quick by starting at getting a cheaper house. Contrast that to the typical family with a mortgage payment of $1,061 a month. If they do this for 30 years, that equates to $382,000. Or if you do that for 40 years, that will be $509,000. Because the typical American also moves every 5 to 10 years for various reasons, whether that be for moving to a better economy location, or taxes, or job changes, or for whatever reason that the situation changes in one's family where you choose to move. While on this side, you're stuck with typically stuck with the house payment for life. Again, right here on this side, by doing this suggestion, you get rid of that biggest money drain, which is the mortgage payment. Again, buy the cheaper house, pay it off quick, and then you can start investing, saving money to start your own business or buying rental properties debt-free that will generate your cash flow. Also, this allows you to save for a bigger emergency fund, since you're not sending all your money to the bank, and pay for your kids' college and go on vacation with cash, or for whatever other reasons you may need your money for, instead of sending it all to the bank every month. If this video has been informative to you, I would request or ask if you could recommend this video to your friends or family. Thank you.